Taylor Watch.
Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch.
Hey.
Happy Thursday.
Happy.
Hey, ho. What's this?
Let's
I belong
go.
with you. You belong with me. You're my sweetheart.
Great song.
Great song.
Is that Mumford & Sons?
It's either them or Lumineers. I
Oh,
think
it's
it might
Lumineers.
be Lumineers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What's going on? Hello. Happy Thursday. We are here in a gross, sort of rainy, gloomy New York City.
Blech.
Not nice weather this week, but we are trucking through.
Yep.
I've got a flight to catch, which is why I look like garbage.
No,
Apologies in advance.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't have a flight to catch. I still look like garbage. Okay?
Well, it's a gross day. It's a gross day. What are we supposed to do?
And I woke up late. We're just both a little bit of messes
Today
right
is
now.
a horrible day. Like, just so you guys know, Wednesday, we're recording way earlier than we usually do because I've got this flight. Then we couldn't get the room because somebody... Did we ever find out who the fuck else? Who is that?
Wum?
Who's Wum?
No, we don't know.
What podcast at Barstool Sports has the initials
WUM?
Wum? Because they literally clogged up this room for 8 hours this morning.
They had a 10-hour slot.
It was great.
Wum.
It was like, who are you? What are you recording?
Wumbo? I Wumbo? You Wumbo?
Yeah, I literally said, you, me, Wumbo?
He, she, Wumbo?
Fuck.
Wombology?
So we had to wait for this, but it didn't matter because I was busy sitting on my suitcase at home anyway, having a panic attack.
I think I know what you need.
Gia, you certainly do know what I need. And what is that?
I think you need a nice shot of pink Whitney. Just
I certainly do.
Calm the nerves, get you
man.
ready for this big weekend.
Yes.
I think Pink Whitney would be the perfect travel companion for
Yes.
you. You're going to a big wedding, so you want to be the cool person showing up to the wedding after party with the 20-shot bucket.
Hell yeah, I do. Hell
Or
yeah,
you can
I
have
do.
any sign for any occasion. The big boys, medium-sized handles, perfect for tailgating, anything, at-home bar, whatever it is. Pink Whitney's got you covered, so make sure you're taking your shot with Pink Whitney.
Woo! And we love Pink Whitney for always being there for us in our highs and our lows.
Yes.
And yes, I am going to need a shot of Pink Whitney before I embark on my travel because of the timing. Now I got to take the air train. It's just a whole thing, y'all. It's a whole thing. But don't worry. We're still here.
Don't fret.
But don't worry. We are still here.
Yes.
We've got a couple of things to talk about. We, of course, are going to break down some Dancing with the Stars. And we're going to, we'll do Draft Queens. We'll do everything. We'll talk. If we have a little bit of time, we'll do voicemails or / DMs, depending on what we have time for.
Yep.
Let's just get into it.
Yep.
Number one on the list. Every song so far, or every song in Taylor's discography at this moment has over 1 billion streams on Spotify.
Every song?
It says all songs have over 1 billion streams.
No, I thought, and then it listed the songs.
No, that was per month. That's a separate stat. That was a stat for... That's for the months.
Oh.
All of Taylor Swift's songs... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I'm literally lying.
Yeah.
I'm already lying right off the bat. Here it is. All of Taylor Swift's songs over 1 billion streams on Spotify are
Yes.
Cruel Summer, Blank Space, I Don't Want to Live Forever, Antihero, Lover, Cardigan, Shake It Off, August, Style, Don't Blame Me, Look What You Made Me Do, Delicate, Wildest Dreams, Need to Calm Down, All Too Well 10-minute version. That's crazy. All Too Well 10-minute
Yeah, that
version
is
over
crazy.
1 billion. Love Story, Taylor's version, Love Story OG, Willow, Fortnite, I Knew You Were Trouble, Exile, You Belong With Me, Taylor's version. Funny.
Exile being on there is
I
interesting.
know, 1 billion streams. Damn. So sorry for
it's
my
like kinda
egregious lie.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way
I'm literally just lying. I came on the podcast and I said, I'm going to spread some lies. I'm in a bad mood. Now I'm going to make it your problem by spreading lies.
I felt like I was going crazy.
No,
That makes a lot more sense.
I got jacked up. So
That's kind of just the Eras Tour set list.
pretty much,
almost, right?
pretty much. Except for how about I Don't Want to Live Forever?
Yeah.
That's
Such
funny.
a good song.
Such a good song.
I mean, that song was was so popular when it came out in 2015-ish time.
Yes.
Yeah,
because that came out with
during
50 Shades Free, Darker, whatever, one of them.
Some of the best soundtracks to movies.
Oh yeah, and I rewatched those movies like maybe 2 years ago. I forget how long ago I did, but I hadn't seen them in so long, and all I kept focusing on was how good the music was.
Yep.
It's
Some
really,
Ellie
really
Goulding
good.
bangers in there.
Love me like you
Yes.
do.
Love me like
She's in like
you
the fucking
do.
helicopter or
Yeah,
whatever.
Diddy Bop, like
It's
so many good songs.
amazing. So good. But in addition to all of those songs having over 1 billion streams, this year, Taylor Swift is the most streamed female artist each month in the year so far. Each month is over 1 billion streams.
Wow.
October is over 3 billion streams.
Wow.
And November, only 11 days in, had over 700 million streams. So we're
she's
well
already-
on our way.
Yeah.
We're on our
That's
way.
incredible.
And then December's her birthday. So it's like,
Right.
LOL. You know,
That's pretty wild. Every single month this year.
Yeah.
She was the most streamed artist.
Yeah, it is. It is
without
nuts.
even putting out an album, like not until putting out an album until later in the year.
I know.
Which is crazy.
I know. People just really, no one's fatigued, and that does make me happy, or at least they're not fatigued of the music. So that's good to know.
Right.
We did also find out today find out Wednesday morning from Good Morning America that we will be getting a trailer today, Thursday, for the End of an Era docu-series coming out on the 12th of December. Very excited to see a trailer for that.
Yes.
I feel like we saw a little bit. We got like a little
it's a little sneak
pieces.
peek, but this is like the official trailer.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm assuming this is going to be like 2-3 minutes long.
Has to be.
We'll get some good tidbits. Maybe
Yes.
it'll definitely be more than like those like quick shots that we got.
It's got to be as long as like at least the Wicked trailer, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
thinking about Wicked's
thinking,
like
like
2.5.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 2 minutes 30 seconds, something along that lines.
Yeah. Which is very, very exciting. I'm curious what all. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. And it does suck that now you guys are listening to this and we won't have seen it yet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to get like a vibe check, a tone check. Like I want to know if we're all over the map. I want to know, which I assume we are, or I want to know like is this a darkness to light kind of tale? How are we spinning this tale?
Right.
I'm very curious to see how it's going to go.
And like you said, I'm curious to like I wonder if they'll show us kind of like when the documentary started or when they started filming. Like how long does this span?
Yes, and that might be my number one question. Like, when did this start?
Like, are we
filming?
going to see TTBD stuff?
We must.
Yeah,
I hope.
I'm very curious about that.
That'll be interesting. So yes, that's great. But something else coming out soon. I'm not exactly sure what day, but the Saturday Night Live schedule for December is not yet released. So. There's still hope that Taylor's going to do Saturday Night Live on her birthday. You know what I mean?
There's still hope.
Which would be crazy. It's the day after the thing.
Okay,
her
it's on a
Sunday.
Sunday?
No, her birthday's on a Saturday.
Oh, okay.
December 13th is a Saturday. And I mean
the
what
day
better
before
way to
the
series comes out
right
on the 12th.
Wow, that would be a really good way to promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels like maybe.
I would love that.
And we were saying like where is the stuff? Oh, how about that, Gia? You got called right out. And
who?
did we talk about this the other day? When you were like, yeah, I just feel like there hasn't been that much promo, and then she put out like all the acoustic songs and stuff.
Yeah, but that's not even really
I guess
promo.
not.
That's
No,
just
it wasn't.
more variants,
You're
you know?
right. And there were a bunch missing on there that I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
I was like, it's the whole album twice. No, it was missing like Wood, Canceled, Actually Romantic, Honey, and one more Father Figure.
Father Figure.
Because they're kind of slow already.
Wood acoustic would be hilarious.
Wood acoustic would be so funny. That's kind of why I'm like,
Redwood tree.
yeah.
It ain't hard to see. That'd be so funny.
That'd be really good.
Yeah.
You know, just there, you sounded like Justin Bieber a little bit. And you sounded like that girl that imitates Justin Bieber. You know her?
Yes!
She's so good.
I love her.
But the way you
Haley!
just... Yeah, you
So
literally
funny.
sound like that. You should start doing those videos because you sound just like it.
I'm
Haley,
the imitator
get your
of the girl
birthday. Yeah.
imitating Justin Bieber.
Yeah. And that's in your bio now.
Yeah.
And that's your new claim to fame. So I personally am going to hold out a little bit of hope, at least for a guest performance. You know, she seems to enjoy SNL these days, and Travis does too. Wouldn't it be so fucking crazy? No, it couldn't be Travis. I was like, if it was Travis, Kelce, Taylor Swift,
work.
he's working on
He's
Sunday.
working on the weekend like usual.
Yeah. Working on a weekend like usual.
I don't know why I said that.
No, but
yeah.
he really is. So it can't be we can't double up like that. But goddamn, I would love if they did.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh,
that'd be
good.
awesome.
But
Who
I
knows,
still
maybe he could peek in for like the same thing that he did last time, like introducing Taylor Swift or now performing Taylor Swift.
Sure.
You know?
But does he have to be in? Wait. Let's see. Where is the game?
Oh yeah, that next
12-14. 12-14.
Because it's
Chiefs
an away game.
It's an away game.
Yeah, because we're gonna be in Kansas the week
before. Oh no. See, this is where I'm confused, Gia. Remember, I was like, they have 2 home games in a row.
Oh,
I fucking
okay.
knew it. Everybody was looking at me like I was crazy when I said, "All right, I'm going on the 14th." Chargers at Chiefs,
Okay.
and then Texans at Chiefs is when we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has 2 home
I
games.
knew there were 2 in a row.
So unlikely for Trav to.
Very unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. I was hoping for the Jets maybe or something. You know,
Right.
that would be very likely. But no, it says no. See, now it's saying Now it's saying at the I don't know, y'all. They're playing the Chargers and they're nowhere near New York City.
Right. Either they're going to be in Kansas City or LA.
They're going to be one or the other. Google's telling me one thing, and then I just saw another article. I don't know what's going on, and I can't tell what the schedules are. If it says Chargers at Chiefs, that means at Arrowhead, right?
Yeah, it's at home.
Yeah,
it's
at
okay. Chiefs. Yep,
and there's 2 in a row. Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes things happen where I'm like,
it's
wow,
confusing.
I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm so like we were planning. This is such an aside. This is so dumb. We were planning the DraftKings thing, and I had been looking ahead because I was like, oh, there are home games.
Yeah.
I wonder which one we'll go to. Let me make sure I leave those weekends open. I left the 14th open thinking that was the home game because I saw that first.
Yeah.
I didn't look the week before.
Yeah.
So when I had asked, oh, what game were you going to? The 14th? They're like, no, the 7th. I was like, wait, what? And I was so thrown off. And I was
it's
like,
really
wow, I'm so dumb.
unusual for them to have back-to-back home games.
Totally.
Yeah.
But I really thought I was stupid for like misreading it.
No.
And so now I lost my confidence, and now it's back because I was right all along.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Legit.
Thank God. Back to Taylor. I'm still hoping for a performance at the very least.
Yeah, me too.
We'll
keep our fingers crossed.
Keep our fingers crossed.
Because I don't think it's that unlikely. Like, I'm giving it like a 47% chance.
Yeah. And we know that separately, Travis is loving New York City.
Yeah.
So anytime that they can spend in New York City, it sounds like they're spending time.
Yeah.
We did have a new episode of New Heights out that we haven't heard all of yet, but we saw a couple clips. One that really, we didn't hear any of the Miles Teller.
Yeah.
But that is part of it. Hilarious. Miles Teller's on New Heights. So here we are again, eating our fucking words.
Looking like fucking idiots.
I hate it. I hate when, like, I watched that clip back and I was like, well, Kelly was posting a lot. Those friends, maybe they just don't. We are such fools sometimes. Like,
no, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm still a little, I don't know, on the fence.
Yeah.
It is interesting. The week after the clip comes out, they have him on the pod.
Yeah.
And it is Miles. I do wonder if they bring up Kelly and Taylor's friendship, and like if they're like, oh, we got to get dinner sometime or something.
I wonder if they'll bring up, well, we would have seen a clip of it, I guess, already.
Yeah.
If they brought up that like awkward question.
Yeah.
Because what the hell? Maybe Miles was being like, oh yeah, I'm friends with Travis too, because he knew this interview was coming out. Like, I want to know when Miles's interview with Travis and Jason was filmed. That would be important to me to know. But yeah, it does not seem, it seems like they're fine.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone's fine.
But I think we also said, like, sometimes there doesn't have to be like this huge fallout. Like sometimes like you just like aren't as close.
Yeah,
doesn't
sometimes
mean
you're
that
just not hanging out every day
anymore.
Yeah. But
we'll have to see.
they, us and our big mouths being like, meow, meow, meow. And then they're like, oh, really, bitches? Well, here's an interview with Miles Teller, our very close friend.
Yeah.
And so that's that. And, but within that as well, Travis talked a little bit about their weekend in New York, how he loves New York, it honestly felt like an ad for New York, like Visit New York. Did you listen to the whole clip? I listened to
a little bit of it.
It was a long-ass clip.
Yeah, I know. I got to when they started like talking about the subway, and I was like, okay. Like,
yeah, they're talking about the subway.
I love the subway.
They love the subway. Jason's like, I love the tube in London.
Yeah.
Travis, you're too famous to go on the subway. He's like, I don't care. We're going to go. He's like, I love Puffies now. He's obsessed with this place. I'm like, did you buy it? Like, you've been talking about Puffies like nonstop.
So funny.
Talking about that. He likes the vibe. He said he likes the foliage essentially. He's like, this time of year when it changes. And from my perspective, that's just Travis like touching down in New York, putting on his 1989 Welcome to New York.
Totally.
And he just loves New York. He's just a city girl like us. He's a motherfucking city girl.
And you have to keep in mind, he grew up a Midwest boy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's the perfect way to romanticize New York City.
Yes.
Like, he grew up in the Midwest. Now he has this like awesome superstar girlfriend.
Yeah,
he gets
he's
to
rich
do
and
whatever
famous.
He wants in New York City.
Yeah.
And he's like, I like every time I go, I eat the best food, like all this stuff. So it's very clear that they both love the city a lot.
Yeah.
And they spend a lot of their time there. Obviously they love Kansas City, but
Of course.
I think New York gives them a little bit of like the hustle and bustle.
Totally.
I wonder.
I bet it's like their like fun escape. You know what I mean? Like where it's like, woo, we wanna be out on the town. We wanna socialize. We wanna catch up with people. We wanna do whatever. It's like, well, just go to New York for a week.
Yeah.
And then it's like you go back home. Then you get in Kansas City. Now you're baking sourdough. Now you're doing playing pickleball in the back. Like that's where
definitely.
Which is lovely.
Like, it seems like Kansas is now like home base.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But we just love to hear any sort of positive praise towards New York City. At least I do.
Totally.
I love to hear it. And Travis, you're welcome anytime.
Of course, we love you. We love
Come
seeing
through.
them out and about. Yeah. Except apologies for whenever you guys go out to dinner and there's a huge crowd every time you guys leave the restaurant.
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck. We are never in those crowds, by the way. We're not a part of those kind of people. you know who else is obsessing over Taylor right now?
Who?
The Catholic Church.
Oh my God.
I saw a video from TikTok of a priest giving a homily based all around the fate of Ophelia.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe my ears. I was like, this is, first of all, a great way to bring people in. I know that people are really people who, I'm trying to think of the right word, like priests, figureheads in
the clergy.
Faith. Yeah, yes, the clergy. Thank you. Yeah. Figureheads of faith.
Yes, yeah.
Are doing their best to invigorate the youth and trying to, take off the shackles of how stuffy religion used to be and show like, look, you can love God and also like be cool. Yeah. And I know they're trying really hard, and and I appreciate anybody that's really trying to keep faith, but. It's tough sometimes. I do appreciate bringing in a Taylor Swift song that's like pretty relevant. Like that's gonna
one way
capture
to get the
me.
people interested for sure.
I watched the whole video. I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, Mr. Priest, that's a nice thing. He was talking about mostly the story of Hamlet and Ophelia, but then cross-referenced it with Taylor Swift, like bringing it into her own life. It was really interesting. And tied it in ultimately to the idea of like you may feel like you want to give up and you may feel like you're being pulled in multiple directions, but you always have to have faith and whatever. It was like basically the message. And I really liked that. Thought it was nice.
That's nice.
And interesting. So shout out to the church for once.
You can shout him out.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out for the attempt.
Shout out to that priest.
You know what? You tried your best. Yeah. Shout out to that specific priest.
Yeah.
For now, based on one video.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I haven't really, I'm like, with the new pope, I don't really dislike that much. He's been
I don't hate the new pope.
Yeah, he's been saying good stuff about or not good stuff, but he's been like being like, hey guys, we got to open our eyes about like this immigration thing. This is not okay.
Yeah. He tries.
And it's like it's kind of nice to like have somebody be on our side.
He slipped in there. He had a bunch of things. People were worried about him when he became the pope because they were like, well, he's got kind of backwards views and stuff. And I was like, this is a Trojan horse. Let's all open our eyes here. We've got a guy from Villanova heading over to Rome.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna be
from
fine.
Chicago.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, you have to appease all the older guys.
It could have been way worse.
Could have been way worse.
Yeah.
So that's that. So listen, I think it's nice if you can find a way to fit Taylor into your life, however it is.
Right. True.
And if it's that way, then it's.
I'm sure the people of the congregation loved that.
Mm-hmm. My ears would have perked up.
Totally.
If I was sitting in the audience, I would never be. But if I were, my ears would perk up. Anyway, all right, moving on to some non-Taylor stuff. Light on the Taylor news this week, which we love. But that always means...
One thing that kind of reminded me, just very quick, Marcus Mumford was doing an interview, and he said that when Taylor came to his house to record some parts of Evermore, she had an amazing candle game.
Oh, yeah. brought
candles.
That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, I love bringing candles. Wow.
I know, and that just was like us. Of course she does.
Of course she does.
Yeah, I know.
Le Labo, I bet. They're the best candles to bring around because nobody wants to buy that kind of candle for yourself. It's $100.
So expensive.
But they're really good candles. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I didn't realize that
I'm just sitting with that story for another minute.
I didn't realize that she recorded parts of Evermore like at his studio.
I didn't know it.
And that's how he got to be on Cowboy Like Me.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So maybe he wasn't able to. I guess by that time it was, like, fall COVID.
Yeah.
People had, kind of gotten over the paranoia of like not leaving your house. Interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Love that. Fun fact. Gia, I have just been thinking nonstop about my money. I got money on the brain. I'm wondering, am I taking good care of it? Am I doing my job? Am I doing it right? I'm making it. Yeah. But am I setting myself up for success? Exactly. I'm not quite sure. And you know what I need to figure out if I am?
I think I do.
Tell me.
Experian.
Yes, you're correct.
Yes, because Experian is your BFF, your big financial friend.
Woo!
And it helps you stay on top of your FICO score, helps find ways to save, and helps find credit cards that match your lifestyle, all in one free app. And here's the clutch move. Some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit score stays safe. Download the Experian app and share it with the fam because everyone could use a big financial friend. Applying for no ding decline cards won't hurt your credit score. If you aren't initially approved, initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit scores.
Let's see, non-Taylor stuff. We've got a finally announced and in motion an Alice in Wonderland movie starring and produced by Sabrina Carpenter.
Yay!
Very, very excited about this. Apparently, this is something that she's had in the works for years.
Wow.
She's wanted to do an Alice in Wonderland like reimagined movie for a very long time.
Amazing.
She, everybody kind of shoved her off to the side because she wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It was picked up in 2021, and they were about to be in pre-production for it, and then it kind of fell off the radar and whatever. And now finally, she's like, all right. Yeah, we did the tour. We did this. We did that. I want my fucking movie.
Yeah.
So they're doing an Alice in Wonderland movie starring Sabrina
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And she is, I guess, a huge Alice in Wonderland fan.
Yeah, since like childhood.
Yeah, she had an Alice in Wonderland themed 16th birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
She dressed up as Alice as seems like some sort of like Halloween party.
Yep.
She said she like replied to a girl's tweet in 2015. I love that you guys love my Wonderland obsession.
Mm-hmm.
In 2021, someone tweeted at her and said, "When can you start working on Alice?" She said, "We're in pre-production. I can't contain my excitement."
That's the one I saw.
How cool!
I know. So this is like a real. This to me reminds me of like when I'm yelling about the Central Park Horse movie, my like animated Central Park Horse movie that I've been yelling about for 10 years. It sounds like Sabrina's been yelling about doing Alice in Wonderland for her entire life.
That's awesome.
And we're really happy for her.
And
it's just,
it's not the Tangled live action that it lives in my dreams, but that's okay. That can wait. That can wait.
Yeah. And you know what? She's better suited for Alice.
I agree. That's very true.
And but ultimately, what's I think funny about this is like, when you get famous enough that people will just blindly like listen to you and do what you want, it's like you go back to the shit that you want to do. It's like, all right, now that I have everyone's attention, let's go.
We're doing this Alice
this is happening now. Take me seriously. It's going to be gangbusters. And I love Alice in Wonderland.
Same.
Massive Alice in Wonderland fan.
Off with their heads.
I love that. I want I wanted a "We're All Mad Here" tattoo so bad before it became like the most basic tattoo you can ever have. I think it literally says that in my bio still on Instagram. Like that's how weird.
Yeah.
But
no, I love it.
I saw some people being like, do the right thing, make sure you include Wonderland in the movie.
Oh, yeah,
blah, blah, which I was like, of course, Taylor's Wonderland, of course.
Yeah.
We found Wonderland.
You and I got lost in it.
And so has to happen.
Yeah,
we'll
agreed.
see. I wonder what kind of tone it will
exciting.
take. If it'll be like funny.
I feel like it's gonna be like funny and like dark.
That's kind of what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Although we do kind of have the dark one
The
already.
dark one already. Yeah.
Tim Burton.
With Johnny Depp.
Yeah. And I do love that, Alice.
Yeah,
to
but
be
I feel like
honest.
Sabrina is just like so, dark humor.
Totally.
Witty.
Hers might be like dark and creepy. You know what I mean?
So,
like
yeah.
more or
like scary.
yeah, like scary more than like just dark and weird. Like not dark in tone Tim Burton, but dark where it's like smile on your face, but things are going wrong.
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that also is kind of Wonderland.
Like
where-
psychological.
Yeah,
More.
yeah. Sabrina, that one's for free.
Yeah.
if you need any extra notes.
Yeah.
There you go. We also had Benson Boone making a little joke at his Grammy snub.
Moonbeam ice cream.
He said, "Damn, guess Moonbeam ice cream wasn't gonna get it or whatever."
Yeah, he was like, "Damn, guess the lyrical genius of Moonbeam ice cream wasn't gonna get nominated for any Grammys."
Yeah,
which is hilarious.
Can't believe Moonbeam ice cream didn't get a Grammy nom. It's literally pure lyrical genius. Very funny by
that
Benson
is funny
Boone.
by Benson. And I was wrong. Benson was nominated for Best New Artist last year.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say because he kind of showed up out of nowhere and then he was everywhere. You know what I mean? Usually somebody gets to something. So cool. Funny there. But okay, now into what we really want to talk about today, which is Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. Finally,
Dancing with
the
the motherfucking
world
stars.
can rest. The world is at peace. We can finally know what it's like to go to bed and not want to pull your hair out and scream into your pillow.
The long national nightmare is over.
Yeah.
Spoilers for
Dancing with the
Richter has gone.
Goodbye
He's
and
been
good
voted
riddance.
out.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You were bigger than the whole sky.
I was so... I was, obviously waiting, like holding my breath, waiting for that. Because in that final 3, it was Andy, Elaine, and Jordan.
Yeah.
And Elaine and Jordan are tremendous.
Yeah.
And that either one of them going home, I think people would have set the ballroom on fire.
Oh,
like that would have been so crazy.
Like I thought it was Jordan. I thought Jordan was going home because this wasn't really her strongest dance this week.
Her dance wasn't great.
Yeah.
She like dropped her shoulder or something, or
yeah, something. She like it just like wasn't cohesive almost.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know. I liked like some tricks of it, but I just didn't feel like it was her best dance. So I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
This is not good. She's going to go home. So I was like literally like trying to hold back, like throw up. I was so nervous.
For real.
Yeah.
It's high stakes, especially when the voting is happening in real time. Like it's not like you wait till next week or you wait till tomorrow. It's like you got to get on your shit. And if you're not watching live and figuring it the fuck out, then you might, your fave might get sent home.
Yeah. But
people did what they needed to do this week. And I'm glad because can I be honest again about Andy? Like he's funny. He's nice. He's whatever. Every time they start his package up where he's about to learn the dance and whatever, it's just like negativity. Like he's like, I don't want to do that. I don't like those kind of dances.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I feel like he's trying to disguise it as a joke, but then it doesn't come across that way to me at least.
Yeah.
And in this latest one, they're doing what? Like the foxtrot or what do you have to do?
Quick step.
Yeah. And I guess the quick step is like the one thing that he was like, I'm going to suck at this.
Yeah.
And so they opened his thing being like, oh no, I don't want to do this. And it just was so like, I don't know. I kept wanting to be like, you're fucking lucky you're here. Like, I don't know. Like this is why everybody was like, you need to get out earlier because you don't want to do dances at this level. You are not at this level. Yeah. So why the fuck are you still here and acting like it's his choice? But it's just, I don't know. That's where I feel the audience really wasn't thinking about Andy in that moment. It's like, oh, what, you want him to look like a fool trying to do Grapevine? It's like, he can't do that. Yeah. He's gonna tear his meniscus.
And I will say he did like pretty solid.
Yeah, he didn't do a bad job.
He did not
shockingly
deserve like. I was actually disgusted with Carrie Ann when she gave him an 8.
Disgusted.
Like, do you have any morals?
She has no integrity. Like, no. I almost can't take her seriously ever again.
I know.
Like, what the fuck was that?
Whatever happened to being a judge?
Does she drink? Do they drink up there?
I don't know.
Like she, to me,
to give Andy an 8
drunk
is disgusting. It's unbelievably unfair for him to even get 7s. Is unbelievable.
Egregious.
Like, he should be getting 5s and 6s, and then maybe this dance tonight or last night should have gotten all 7s.
Yeah,
an 8 is preposterous.
Insulting to to dance, to the community, to the practice, the art of dance. And I'm insulted, Carrie Ann.
And I feel like it just coincides with this theme of the show this year of the men getting this like better treatment than the women. And I don't know if I'm just like,
I saw you post that on your story, being like, keep that same energy for the
guys.
Men.
You know, with Robert, she's like, oh, I'm not gonna be the lift police. Like, it's fine, whatever. Yeah. She still gives him a 10.
Yeah.
With Jordan, she's so critical.
She goes, Alex, I know we all saw that, right?
Yeah.
Or was that the lift thing? Because
the lift thing was with Robert.
No, I know the lift thing was with Robert, but I don't know if she. Is that when she was like, I know we all saw that something? Yeah. I thought it was to Jordan because it was so fucking rude. That's why it like shook me where it was like, I know we all saw that shoulder drop or I know we all saw that something. It was like really cunty after like so much praise. And like, I understand that, yes, we need the bad cop. We do. But then commit to one or the other. Be the bad cop, Carrie Ann, or be the like total fucking idiot giving Andy Richter an 8 this week. Like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah,
it just didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, she doesn't keep the same energy for the men that she does with the women. Like, I feel like in Dylan Efron, like, I don't know. I just don't feel like he's that good compared to the women. Like, I
agree.
I just don't feel.
And I love him, and he did do his best. I thought this was his best dance. But...
And you know what I will say about Dylan too? I was joking around with my friends. It's like all it takes is one dance with these couples. I'm like, they should date. But Rumor and Dylan were phenomenal together. Good. And I feel like Dylan would have been better off. And this is no offense to Daniela because she's amazing. She's like one of the best dancers in the troupe or in the show.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Dylan would have been better off with a taller partner.
Probably.
Then he would look less awkward and crouched and his shoulders wouldn't be so like slanted.
You're so right about that. Yeah. He does seem to be very like hunched.
Condensed because he has to fit the frame with Daniela, whereas with Rumor, she's his height, so they can fully like elongate and look graceful and look beautiful. And I think that him and Rumor should date.
Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something?
She could be like married with kids. Like I don't know how old she is.
And he's engaged. Like he's fully.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck. I think he's definitely engaged.
Well, I was shipping them.
Yeah, it's okay. We can ship. You're allowed to ship. Wait, but also I saw Robert. Is Robert dating What's-Her-Face?
Oh, Sochi?
Yeah. So what happened with that? I missed that.
There's
and I saw tweets.
a lot of rumors swirling that Sochi and Robert are like hooking up or like a little bit of a thing.
Love it. Yeah.
Because there was clips of them like a couple months ago, like hanging out, interacting, and then something else happened recently where they were like together taking a lot of videos, and then this happened, and they're partners,
right?
And you know they're cute together,
yeah, and they are very cutesy.
And then Derek.
Right.
Like totally blew up their spine.
Yeah, what
like,
is he saying?
The chemistry between you guys, like the whole room can feel it. And they were like,
it's like, shut up, Derek.
Yeah, he's like, Dad, stop.
Yeah, for real. But it was. I mean, they've got amazing chemistry.
Yeah,
Robert's
they really
dance.
do.
What a sweet tribute. Same dance as Bindi.
I have another hot take about Robert. I don't know. I just feel like,
I'm like, say it.
Robert kind of messed. Like Robert didn't really. That wasn't my favorite dance.
It wasn't my favorite dance of his at all. It also wasn't my favorite dance, like, period. And here is also a problem, I think. These, as we're later in the seasons, my dance expertise is off. So when I see one of these dances, like, I didn't think Whitney looked good dancing. But everyone was like, oh my God, it was the best dance we've ever seen.
You did it?
I was like, I thought she looked really stiff. But I that's the style of dance.
Yeah, Argentine tango is like, whoo.
Yes. So that is where it looked good, but there were moments where I was like, I don't know, girl, like whatever. But that's where like, I'm not a pro. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But with Robert, I do think that there are like him doing that dance again and kind of, like when I saw them flash back to Bindi doing it, I didn't really like love how it looked then either. So I think it's just the style. I mean, it was like beautiful, but I think just that style. What was that
You should
style?
watch the full dance with Bindi and Derek.
Bindi?
It's unbelievably
it's
beautiful.
I think I remember it.
I don't know if it was contemporary.
Like, was it the same exact? I just don't know what kind of dance it was.
Yeah. Oh my God. What dance did Robert and Whitney do last night? I want to say that was contemporary, but I'm not sure. Oh, Foxtrot.
Yeah. Foxtrot I'm not a fan of. I've realized.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Foxtrot.
It's a little boring.
And I'm not a fan of the Argentinian tango.
I love the Argentinian tango.
I feel like I do like that though. I guess maybe I just didn't like Whitney doing it. Maybe I just didn't like her vibe during it. But everyone was flowers, best you've ever been.
I had full body chills for that one. Like I thought that was incredible.
Maybe I should rewatch it.
We were talking a lot, I feel like last episode, about how Whitney's been really stagnant.
Yes.
And I feel like that really like took her to the next level. Like she looked like a pro in that one.
Sure.
But
I mean, it did. It looked really good. I think I'm being ill-informed. Yeah, stickler, ill-informed.
Yeah, I just, but back to Robert, I just feel like, I don't know if it's, okay, this is going to sound so bad. And I love Steve Irwin.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you said it though, Gia.
Okay.
It's a little much.
I just feel like every dance is this very intensely emotion towards the loss of his father, and it's this awful tragedy that happened that like obviously you should talk about whenever you want to.
Of course.
But I just feel like it's kind of not letting him branch out enough and not letting him really like capture different emotions and different sides of him rather than just this guy who lost his dad and you know using it to fuel his emotions for his dances where like I would like to see something else fuel the emotion or like I really hope this doesn't come off the wrong way because obviously
I'm with you.
Like
you know what it was for me and I thought the same thing and I again, love Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Everyone grieves in a way they want to grieve. Of course,
and like,
we love honoring
I was crying
him.
the entire dance.
Of course. But it is always like rooted in this. And maybe like, Robert is treating Dancing for the Stars as like one big
honoring his
thing
dad
for his
and
dad.
his sister. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. But what made me get to that point, because I do think that you know, Steve Irwin is ever present.
Yeah.
He's always around and whatever. But I wondered during his dance because last week or 2 weeks ago, last time I watched, and Robert's mom came in at the end. Remember? It was like a big reveal.
Yeah.
And then this time, Bindi came in at the end. It was the same thing, same kind of reveal, same kind of dance moment, same everything. And I was like, again, that's lovely. But we're doing this. We've seen it before. Yeah. We're doing it again. It's just kind of running back the same thing.
I agree.
It's all a tribute to Steve. It's all this. It's all that. I wonder, like, I can't think of their mom's name right now. Pam?
No, it's.
Did I make that up?
Steve Irwin wife. What is her name? Terry.
Terry.
Yeah.
I have to wonder, like, you know, how does Terry feel?
Right.
Reliving it all the time.
Yeah,
and
like
it's I wonder. I just wonder these things.
Yeah, I agree.
And it
must be very hard for her.
It's got to be really hard for all of them. It has to be really hard for everyone in the entire family.
And that's why I really don't want it to come off as like, oh, he just keeps dancing about his dead dad. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I would like to see a little bit more. And I completely agree with the Terry coming in at the end, and then Bindi coming in
with like literally the same move, same like cut in. Like it almost took away from the Bindi moment because we already had the Terry moment, and I felt bad about that, thinking that in real time. But it kind of took me out of it.
Yeah,
like I was in it, you know, of course. And again, Gia and I are both 100% in this. Like, we're not trying to sound insensitive.
Yeah,
but it's like, okay.
I know. I really hope you guys can understand what we're saying.
Pulling emotion from a different place, I think, is a great way to put it.
Like, I think he had one dance. I forget which one he did. He had like one like fun dance with Whitney, and like the dance that he did with Sochi was so good, so fun and lively and like quick step, and there's chemistry between them. Like that was really fun to watch. I still think Alex and Val should have won, but I don't know. I just feel like I would have preferred maybe something new.
Yeah.
And again, I just feel like the men are getting like special treatment. Like I just feel like they're getting scored better. They're getting.
Like, what would Len Goodman say?
Dude, and way too many people speaking on Len Goodman's name last night.
Way too many people. Almost, gee, at one point I was like, are they obligated to give each dancer a comment from Len Goodman? Like, it felt like that, right?
It was just
Bruno really, really doing it too much.
Yeah.
Carrie Ann doing it too much.
I think it was to Dylan. I think somebody said, like, Len would have thought that was the best.
Yes.
And I was like,
and you know,
what
did Carrie Ann say? Something else so fucking insane. She was like, and gave it to Dylan. Was like, I used to think the blah 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 belonged to so and so, but now it belongs to you.
Yeah, she was like the best dance, whatever like dance they did.
I was like, really?
And no, if you watch videos of old, what dance did they do? Did they do the Argentinian tango?
I think they might have.
Dylan and Daniela.
Because I can't remember the other guy that she referenced, who was in the audience as well.
Yeah, because they did all the old dancers. Yeah. They also did Argentinian tango.
So like, here's the difference. I thought Dylan's dance looked really amazing, and I thought Whitney's dance looked really good, but it felt more like Mark leading that than Whitney. And again, maybe I need to watch it again, but regardless, I just think the judges were totally on crack, but Tom Bergeron.
Tom knows what's up.
When Tom came out, the like big reveal, I was so glad your sister was there, because that was I was sobbing my eyes out when they had him come out.
It was a beautiful
It was
tribute.
lovely. Yeah. It was great, him coming out. Of course they did. Oh, and it was, by the way, we didn't even mention, it was the 20th anniversary of Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, it was fun to watch all the old pros come back.
Yeah.
That one guy, Munster von Murthen, or whatever his name is. I love him. His name would always crack me up. Oh, how about the Prince William jump scare?
Oh my fucking God. Wait, so okay, Robert, he was supposed to be doing something. Wait, quickly back, this ties in with what I'm about to say, but the Robert thing, like all the tributes to his dad and whatever. I just also, he is so interesting and cool on his own. I would love to see more of Robert.
Yeah, I agree.
Robert
I agree.
And his life.
Like all we're hearing about is his dad. Like I would like to know like what he does on a day-to-day basis in the zoo and stuff.
Yeah,
of that
like
nature.
I want to know how he's carrying on the legacy outside of the ballroom. You know what I mean? Like I want Robert to come into his own, and maybe he will now.
Well, he like fully like does all the stuff his dad does at the zoo. I know that.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about. I'm talking about his personality.
Yeah, for sure.
Shining.
For sure.
He's Robert's the star. Robert is the star. It's like the crown has officially been passed. I think a million times, but more so now than ever. I just would love to see more of Robert for Robert. But Robert was supposed to be in doing this thing with Prince William, like a charity thing, and he had to cancel because he's still on Dancing with the Stars. He's like, I didn't expect to still be here, whatever. So Prince William zoomed in. Yeah. Zoomed in to like wish him luck.
I literally said
with
to
the worst
TJ,
lighting.
Who is that? And he goes, that's Prince William. I was like, what? He looks awful.
So somebody
he
is
looks
doing
more
him
British
dirty
than ever.
No, someone's doing him so dirty in that.
In like
I mean,
this like dark
he's
room.
he's in like a dark room with like fluorescent, like one fluorescent light in the corner, apparently based on the light, with like a grainy, shitty zoom. He looks like he's in like a bomb shelter. It's like, where the fuck is Prince William?
I was like, oh my God, Prince William.
Funny, like so funny.
To be fair, he's probably like in like the forest of Brazil, like saving the
like
whatever.
that's right. They were supposed to go to like Brazil. Maybe he was in a hotel room.
I think they were in Brazil.
Who knows where he was? But the lighting was so shit, and it was so like I was taking photos to put on my story to laugh, and I like went through them and chose a better photo because they were just so bad.
They were awful.
This was the best photo I took.
Like that's awful.
It's so.
He
bad.
He looks like Santa Claus that shaved his
It
head.
was terrible. Someone did him so dirty with this.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
terrible.
He's got like a gray. He's in like a concrete conference room. It looks like.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Christ. But he did say he was like, "Oh, we're missing you and your twinkle toes."
Yeah.
Said it to Robert and just wished him luck.
Yeah, that was funny.
But I very human moment for William.
Yeah.
Love that.
Very normal.
I like when he acts normal.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
like just be fucking normal, bro.
That's all it takes.
All of you could just be normal.
Just dance
None of
your
us
ass
care.
off during Shake It Off.
Do what you got to do. Yeah. Shake it.
It's so
shake
funny.
It, the best. He really was shaking it off.
What did you think of Elaine's dance?
I thought she was good.
Yeah.
I do think that maybe she's topped out.
Yeah.
Is that crazy to say?
I agree.
I wonder if it has to do with maybe she's with the injury. I wonder if it has to do with the injury.
But she's really fighting through
really
it.
good. Yeah.
But yeah, that just like wasn't
her best.
her best dance, I feel like. Her
Yeah.
and Jordan, I don't know if it was the choreography or what it was. I felt like Elaine was a little off too.
Yeah, I felt that way too. I also thought her outfit was weird, which
Yeah.
usually I don't criticize. Usually all the outfits look great and whatever, but her outfit was weird. And then Bruno made a really weird comment about her skirt. Was it her?
Bruno always makes weird comments.
He made a comment. He was like, it might not have been Elaine. Green. She's been green, right?
Yeah, yeah.
With like a frilly bottom.
Yeah.
He said something like, "You've got a very bushy bottom," or something like that. And I was like, Bruno, watch your fucking mouth. Like, it was.
He always like says the craziest. It's just because he's like a gay guy with an accent, like he can get away with it.
No, it was crazy.
Oh, you're so hot fire. You make my loins fire up and they're burning hot. You're like, what?
It's like, Bruno, we know that you're dialing it up for the show, but it's like, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, let's chill.
It's so hilarious.
Alex Earl. I think she's my Mirrorball winner.
I think so too. I love Robert, but I need some range.
I need some
Alex
more range.
Is so good.
She
and
can
she's
do it
so
all.
Dedicated.
Yeah, she's dedicated. She can do it all.
Yep.
She's proven like every single dance, like no matter what the theme is, no matter what the dance is, she can conquer it.
Yep.
And I feel like she started off good, not great.
Agreed.
And we've watched her get unbelievably great.
Yes.
To the point where I think she has more of like she entrances me more when she dances than Whitney.
Yeah.
And I don't want to compare the two, but I feel like they're the two best dancers.
They definitely are.
And I don't know if it's just like the emotion or the dedication or just watching her journey. I've just have grown to love her dancing.
Yep.
And I really think she should win.
She's in it to fucking win it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, and you see that dedication. You see she's humble. She's kind. She's supportive of everyone.
She wants to be pushed.
Yes. She wants to be pushed. She's not a pansy about it. She's willing to try stuff. Her having to do that dance with Joey where he's like jumping on top of her and what the fuck? What was that? Whose idea was that?
What was that crotch jump?
No fucking idea. And then they still did it. But it was like he jumps on and then they turned it into like a flip over thing.
Flip it.
Why do they have to do that?
What was that? It was
no way Val came up with that.
Just jumping his crotch into her face.
It made no fucking sense. She got hit in the face a bunch of times by Joey. Look, we love Joey Graze. We love him.
Yes.
He's the most recent Mirrorball winner.
Yes.
Right? He won last year.
Yep.
And so maybe he needs to knock the dust off from last year. But
I know. I thought that
this is our star, okay?
I thought that he would be like the best because he's the most recent.
I think Rumor Willis was the best.
Rumor Willis,
she was
unbelievable.
So good. She's got to still be doing like ballroom on the side, you know?
She was unbelievable.
Picked it up like
she was
nothing.
dancing in that like picnic dress.
Yeah.
It's like she's the coolest person ever.
I love her.
Also, hats off to Apollo Ono.
Oh my God. He's always been my favorite. I love him.
Brought chills down my spine.
Was he the number one Mirrorball winner?
The first ever?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I think he was.
First ever Mirror Ball winner.
He was Mirror Ball year. He was close to it, if not number 1. No, sorry, season 4. I'm such a liar.
Season 4. Okay, but
wait,
that's
season
close.
1 might have been Sam from General
Kelly
Hospital.
Monaco.
Kelly Monaco. Yeah, that's Sam from General Hospital.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yep,
I was obsessed with
funny.
Apollo Ono. Though.
Yeah, he looked amazing. He hadn't danced in like 10 years or whatever he was saying.
Yeah.
His frame was unbelievable. Him and Jordan looked unbelievable
He's
together.
He's always been a sleek Olympian.
Yeah. With the fucking height differences. They're doing these people dirty with these height differences. Ezra and Jordan and Daniela and Dylan. They thrive so much more when they have an equal partner.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought that Jordan's dance with Apollo was 10 times better than the dance she did with Ezra.
It was really good.
It was gorgeous. And yeah, I really, really liked that relay race thing that they did.
It was really
fun to bring everybody back.
Yes, and it did also feel it felt high stakes but low stakes because everybody had already been scored really well.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt like they just gave the winners to the people that could use the points. You know what I mean? Like Alex Earl had 10s all around, so give it to Robert. You know?
But Robert also got perfect score.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's right. But then who were the other?
It was Jordan against Elaine, and then Dylan against Andy. And then Robert against Alex.
Jordan won.
Jordan won because Elaine messed up.
Yes, and then
Dylan won against Andy, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, wait. Also, can we talk about how they made Caitlin Bristow dance to "Earned It" with
that was
Andy?
Fucking crazy. Which I meant to say that Alex Earl reminds me of Caitlin Bristow in dance.
Okay, yeah.
But no, Caitlin Bristow. I almost want to call her up and be like, "Girl, are you okay after last night?" First of all, having to rip Andy's shirt off
and be sexy with him. Like, ew, I'm so sorry, Andy.
She was a real trooper, and she looked amazing. She did amazing. A great job.
They danced great. She was amazing. Yeah. Obviously, she's such a good dancer. She did
what she could.
She did what she could do. But yeah, really when they said "Earned It" by The Weeknd, I was like, oh no, like
crazy.
What?
Crazy.
Why would you pick that song?
No, like for what? Does Andy know that song? Like,
no
I don't know. So weird.
Yeah, that was very funny.
So yeah.
But yeah, I was very first time like from the episode being like, okay, the scoring is still out of whack, but you know, a little bit better than what we've been seeing in terms of Andy finally going home.
Yes, agreed. How about they rip open Andy's shirt with his fake muscles, and then 10 minutes later it's Joey in his real body? That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was
I think it would have been
funny.
funnier in reverse.
I know,
but you know, whatever.
I also I thought it was so. It's like it's also so interesting like when the dancers have like such good chemistry and like then like Bruno's like with Joey and Alex, he's like, your chemistry is so good. If I was Kelsey in the crowd, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
No, I'd be like, literally shut your fucking mouth. Like, shut
like, let me get on there. You want to see chemistry?
Yeah, for real. Well, now she's having to do it twice. She thought her long national nightmare was over when he won. It's like, well, at least he won. All that making out with Jenna Johnson.
Yeah, Jenna Johnson.
And now it's like she's got to watch him with Alex Earl.
Yeah.
Joey's he's just so like, he's like a guy for the girls, you know?
For
like
sure.
The girlies love him, and that just comes with the territory.
Yeah, for sure. And they're so cute together. They're
so cute. I love Kelsey too.
I love
She's
Kelsey.
Really sweet.
She's so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was very happy and good riddance, Andy. Honestly, thank God.
Really, it was time.
Yeah,
it was time for him to go.
I fear if Dylan makes it over these women, I will be a little annoyed.
That would be annoying because I do think that if we're really thinking about it, it's him and Elaine, I think, are at the bottom right now, just because of Elaine's injuries. I think if she were not injured, she wouldn't even be in this conversation.
I agree.
And I think maybe Jordan would.
I know.
Would
She's
be battling.
I don't know what it is with her. Like, she thrives on certain dances, and then just it misses the mark a little bit on others.
Yeah,
it's almost like when the dances. I don't know, because sometimes when, like with the Whitney Houston one, like that was amazing. That was like so fun. And then like this one, I was expecting to be similar to that. But it was just missing that like je ne sais quoi. Like I don't really know how to describe it.
It felt formulaic.
Yeah.
It didn't feel dancey.
Yeah, I
you know
agree.
What I mean? That's my like judgment. It's like if it feels like if I get lost in the performance watching it versus watching them make individual moves, like that I feel like is what tells me if it's good or not. Like if I'm lost and I'm just mesmerized, I'm like, holy fuck. But if I'm like, oh well, what's that? Then I start thinking,
right. Yeah. I'm really hoping that she dances for her life next weekend because I really want or next week.
For your life.
Yeah, that's what I posted on my story. I was like, Dylan Efron, you need to dance for your life. And he did dance for his life. Thank God.
He really did.
But
it's time to lip sync for your life.
My mirror ball. My final four are Jordan, Robert, Alex, and Whitney.
Oh yeah, Whitney. I forgot.
I know.
I'll probably say mine might be exactly the same. I think so. I think that's the only logical four.
I don't want Whitney to be there, but she's just so good.
She's great.
Yeah.
She's great. There is no arguing. And if the pros are saying that her latest dance was leaps and bounds, then of course. Yeah. Then
and I was really blown away. Like, it's really hard to give somebody like full body chills from dancing, and like I literally had chills when she was dancing. Like I was like in awe. So.
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah,
I gotta give myself another try. I was running around in circles last night. Okay, so obviously we'll be watching for the rest of the season.
Yep.
Through the rest of the year. Love these recaps. Let me think if there was anything else Dancing with the Stars related.
Not that I know of. I forget what the theme is next week.
I have no idea.
Let me see.
I didn't hear them say it.
Dancing with the Stars week. Also, it's so funny that Rhea and Francesca were there for Indy to leave.
No, it was so good. Yeah. I replied to Fran. I said,
it's Prince night.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's fun.
Love that. Love Prince. I replied to Fran's story. I said, yeah, you guys had to get in the ballroom and get that shit done.
Yeah.
Makes
Someone
sense.
had to do it.
Someone had to do it. Gia, woo! I am headed over to my flight soon, and I upgraded myself to first class. Ooh! You know why? Because I'm feeling lucky.
Ooh, yeah.
I've been playing the lottery with Jack Pocket.
Hell yes. And so has everybody that's been listening to Taylor Watch, because we're back again with our partners at Jack Pocket, America's #1 lottery app. Mega Millions and Powerball are all the talk right now, and Jack Pocket is the easiest way to order Mega Millions, Powerball, and more of your favorite lottery games right from your phone. Over $1 billion in lottery prizes have already been won using the Jack Pocket app. Maybe you'll be the next to add to the tally. We've teamed up with Jack Pocket so new customers can get $5 in lottery credits. Use code Taylor2 and opt in to redeem. That's code Taylor2 for free lottery credits on Jack Pocket.
All right. What's that I hear? Draft, hear ye.
The draft queens have arrived.
This week, I came up with our parlay. Sports girl.
Queen Kelly.
But we're doing something a little different. We're doing individual people, and we're doing passing yards, which I think we've maybe introduced before.
Yeah.
But we're doing a full 3 this time, and we'll explain how it goes. So the first person we have is Caleb Williams, and we are anticipating he will throw over 230 yards during the game, which means he throws the ball that many times.
Over that, right? Or 130 right. Or over, right? Or
it's 230 plus.
Okay,
but wait, when someone is throwing the ball, they throw it a certain amount of yards over to somebody. So it's like 5 here, 10 here, 25 there, 50 here. Like you want, so over the course of the game,
yes,
you will reach over 230 yards
yep.
that
Passing.
You've thrown the ball.
Yes.
Just explain it because you never know. So all of these will be like that. So Caleb Williams is over 230 yards, and the spread on that is -112. Love.
Yep.
Pat Mahomes, we have over 260 yards. Everybody feels like that's very likely. That seems likely. He's a quarterback, blah,
right.
blah. -118. And then we have Jalen Hurts, of course, get the Eagles on here, over 200.
Yeah, and I feel like they're sliding Jalen a little bit.
Yeah, because I went and looked a little higher, and the odds were not good. So I was like, and that's -130, and even that's like not amazing.
Yeah,
but we'll see. I have faith in him.
I think
he's so handsome. I love to pick him.
Oh God, he's so hot. Yeah. I think that they are underestimating Jalen a little bit here. So I think that's a good pick there.
Fabulous. So all 3, of course, ride with us for our little parlay. We love a Draft Queens parlay.
Yes.
Not to brag, but while our Draft Queens parlays have been sucking, my personal parlays have been really hitting. So maybe I got the hot hand. So we'll see.
Can you transfer some power?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
this.
I'm bringing it over into this. Maybe we can finally get the season win that we've been looking for Draft Queens.
Forbid.
My God, Draft Kings is going to be like, these girls don't know ball.
I know.
The worst insult you can receive as a draft queen is you don't know fucking ball.
Like,
and
give
we
me
will
a
never be
break.
accused of such blasphemy.
No, literally
so
never.
That's that.
So we need our princes to come through and throw the royal ball very far,
as far as they possibly can. These princes, Caleb Williams, Pat Mahomes, and Jalen Hurts. Just throw those balls as far as you can, babes.
Please. Okay.
Love it. Shout out to DraftKings. The official betting partner of the NFL. We love DraftKings for entrusting us in everything that we. Gia's getting her laptop for the rest of the ad read, but we love DraftKings so much, and we're very excited for our upcoming trip to Arrowhead, where we get to go to the Chiefs game. I'll be my first NFL game. We get to do some bets there. We get to have a little bit of fun and see the sights. And that reminds me, I need to send an email to 1587 Prime. We did have some people in the background. Oh, in the middle of this ad read. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait till after. Everything has just been fabulous with that. I wanted you to see the whole. I talked about Arrowhead a little. I talked about. So yeah, shout out to DraftKings.
Yes, we're so excited to be partnered with DraftKings. Obviously, whether you're here for the touchdowns, the tailgate, or just good times with friends, DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, adds extra excitement to game day. Even if you're new to betting, it's simple and fun. Just pick a team or your favorite player. No pressure, no need to know all the rules, just a fun way to add. I'm literally out of breath. Add extra excitement to your game days. New customers, this one's for you. Bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code TaylorWatch. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Woo! Okay. One thing before I forget, I was about to say it in the middle of that ad read, before we get into some homework and hear from the people, thank you to, I had several people, I think 3 different people send me their syllabus.
Oh,
from different like Taylor Swift classes. So I'm going to go through them because they were extensive. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to pick and choose things that are like interesting to talk about or whatever, and we'll bring them over here. I don't want to, everybody's words when sending it to me was like, here it is. Like, I don't know if I'm like allowed to send this or whatever. We will obviously share no names and we'll share bits and pieces from multiple syllabi so you won't be exposed and we'll never say the name of your school or whatever, like, so no worries about that. But thank you if you haven't heard from me, which I didn't actually respond to anybody, so I did see them. Thank you so much, and we'll bring that for next week. That's exciting because I want to go through them. But in the last couple days,
good, like kill time on the plane.
Absolutely right. That's my intention. So so that's very, very cool stuff.
Okay, should we do our homework very quick?
Let's do our homework. Yes. Okay. Our homework this week, we chose, we now have a running list of homework that we're just going to write down and pick from. This week we're doing our favorite opening and closing tracks. I'm sorry, just the openings.
Wait, did you rank all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Same.
Ranking them. Sorry.
Dude, I was
clicked into this, but that wasn't where I had
I was staring at my notebook for like 10 minutes being like, because I only had 11 songs. I was like, what am I missing? What am I missing? It took me literally 10 minutes to figure out I was missing Torture Poets.
Oh my God.
I was like,
that's so funny.
I have I don't get it.
What could this be? What could this be?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Should be 13.
It should be 13.
Yeah, because we separated Torture Poets and the anthology.
Yes. So perfect. All right. So here are the top, let's see, opening tracks in order. Yeah. Tim McGraw, Fearless, Mine, State of Grace, Welcome to New York, Ready for It, Forgot That You Existed, The One, Willow, Lavender Haze, Fortnite, The Black Dog, technically, right?
Yep.
And Fate of Ophelia.
Yep.
Those are all of the opening tracks in order. Now, here are our ranks.
Yes.
Gia, would you like to go first?
Yes. Should I just go all the way through, or should we go back and forth?
Go all the way through.
Okay. So number 1, I have State of Grace.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna, and I have it last, by the way.
Oh!
I have it literally last, and I knew you were gonna have it first.
Yeah.
So
it's
funny.
just one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs by far.
People love it.
It's such a great song, and I feel like it encapsulates Red perfectly. Like I feel like it's just the perfect starting track for a great album. And then I have The One. Okay. Because that was the one that really just like got me into Taylor, like the folklore. I'm doing good. I'm on some new shit. Like literally ascended me into heaven.
Of course.
Then number 3, I have The Black Dog.
Nice.
Number 4, Fearless, nostalgia.
Of course.
Number 5, Fate of Ophelia.
Love.
I feel like that might climb up higher.
Yeah.
But as you know, as the months go on.
Totally.
Number 6, I Forgot That You Existed.
Yeah.
Number 7, Lavender Haze.
Love.
Number 8, Fortnite. Number 9, Ready for It. 10, Willow. I don't love Willow. I don't know why.
I have Willow kind of far down too, which you wouldn't think by me, but yeah.
11, Tim McGraw. 12, Mine. 13, Welcome to New York.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. And I knew you would put that last as well because you low-key hate that song.
I do. I really do.
I would say our lists are similar but not, and you'll see what I mean. But I will preface my list with I didn't realize that I was having like heavy recency bias because I also realized that I never really thought about the opening tracks of the albums before like Folklore. Like I just never thought like, oh, that's the first song on the album, but it never really like, I don't know. It was never important to me. Right. And then I guess it pointed out to me and then it became important to me. Right. I don't know. So you'll notice that in my thing. Number one, I have The One, obviously. The One is, I really can't think of one better than that. You can really argue that
that's her best. Yeah.
Next I have Ready for It, Nostalgia Reasons. Lavender Haze, I have third. I fucking love Meet Me at Midnight. I love it. Forgot That You Existed. I love that. Do. It's just a good vibe.
It's a very funny way to open an album called Lover.
Yes. Yeah. So I love it.
Yeah.
I have Fortnite next because that also is that
you love Fortnite.
Creepy like background coming in. Then I have Fate of Ophelia. Smack in the middle. I feel similarly where maybe it'll come up or down. I'm not really sure, but it's too early to tell. Then I have Fearless. Welcome to New York. The Black Dog. Tim McGraw. Willow, and I'm sad for Willow being so low. It's one of my favorite songs. It is. I would have put Willow last if State of Grace didn't exist. Like, I love Willow the song. It has to be one of her weakest openers.
Yeah,
like, I don't know why.
I know. Just compared to these other songs, it just doesn't have that like. Bang, like that, like bang opening,
and I love that fucking song, and I love Evermore, but it's just
Yeah.
Then I have Mine because I literally couldn't even think of how it started. I was like, how does Mine start? And I didn't.
You were in college working part-time waiting tables.
I mean, I love that song, but now I'm like, oh fuck.
I know, but I don't. Mine is so good, but I don't gravitate towards it ever.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then last I have State of Grace, but like I said, the recency bias. I feel like the earlier albums kind of got the raw end of the deal being at the bottom here, but I do think that as time went on, her opening tracks got stronger.
I agree.
And I think people just started paying more attention to that.
You could argue that Fate of Ophelia has been like her strongest one in a while.
Good. People went nuts. Did you finally look at all those videos I sent you of the kids
on
TikTok?
So
Opalite
funny.
and Fate of Ophelia, but mostly Opalite.
Those kids are so cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
I'm very surprised at what number do you have Black Dog?
Black Dog I have after Welcome to New York. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9.
That's surprisingly low for me. For you.
I
surprising
agree
that you put it that low, I mean.
I thought about putting it higher, but Welcome to New York, I was like, I have to put that up because I do love that song. And it is like, it is a good opener.
Yeah.
And Fearless, I got caught on my feels a little bit. I probably would have switched Fearless and Black Dog.
Yeah.
But to take it below Fate of Ophelia.
I have Fearless at number 4. That I just love that song and the nostalgia really good factor of it.
That was too where I realized that I was kind of fucking up. I was like, oh, you know what?
I don't think I would have had Ready for It at 9. I think maybe I would have put it a little lower, but I love the Eras Tour version of it.
Totally.
And, like her walking out to it and stuff, like totally changed my perspective on it.
It's so good.
Okay, do you want to go from top to bottom yours?
Yes. Okay. Top to bottom, here I am. The One, Ready for It, Lavender Haze, Forgot That You Existed, Fortnite, The Fate of Ophelia, Fearless, Welcome to New York, The Black Dog, Tim McGraw, Willow, Mine, and State of Grace.
Okay. Mine is State of Grace, The One, Black Dog, Fearless, Fate of Ophelia, I Forgot That You Existed, Lavender Haze, Fortnite, Ready for It, Willow, Tim McGraw, Mine, Welcome to New York.
Woo! All right.
Yippee-ki-yay.
All right. Shall we hear from the people?
Let's hear from the
We still have some
peeps.
time.
Okay, let's see. The first question we got, when are your people going to reach out to Taylor's people and get her ass on the show? Probably never.
Oh, yeah, let's just call Taylor up. Like, oh,
yeah,
wait, I'm sorry. Can you read that one more time? Because I heard the second half, but
When are your people going to reach out to Taylor's people and get her ass on the show?
Yeah.
We don't have people.
Listen, the thing is, like, the people know Taylor's people, and nobody's asked us. So that's how it is. And no, we don't have people. What do you mean? It's not for us.
No way.
They shove us in this corner. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh. No. Yeah, let them have their...
I also, like, there's, like, a little piece of me that, like, just never wants to know that Taylor knows about the show.
I 100% feel the same way. Like, to the way of, like, I never want to overthink how I'm talking about things. Because I do get that feeling of, like... I'm trying to think how to explain it. It's very hard to be a super fan of someone and but also like respect them and want to do like a show centered around them without it being like weird and stalkery and creepy and
crossing
strange
boundaries.
and So I do think that like there's a piece of me that I definitely feel I'd be influenced if I suddenly were to be like friends. Not if I'm friends with Taylor Swift, but you know what I mean? If you meet her, it's like, oh well, now there's a line that's I don't know. I'm not putting it in the right words.
No, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, of course. Like
stuff I don't want to say.
It's like I've met her personally. Like, I don't know. It's just
I would never want to talk about rumors again.
Yeah,
I'll be like, that shit's stupid.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean? Like I would never want to talk about like Kayla Nicole again.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
That would bother me because it's. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want her to think that we're so lame that that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
So stupid to think?
I agree. And I like my worst nightmare is like her being like her finding like knowing us and like us knowing that she like doesn't like.
Of course,
the
like thinks we're losers.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. Yeah, or like thinks we're cringe or like thinks
or like
we're
creepy.
Creepy, right? Yeah. That's obviously the number one. Like God forbid.
I know.
But I think we're safe from creepy.
I think we do our best to present ourselves.
Yes.
As the non-creeper people that we are.
Totally. And again, we are like a hybrid. Like we what is it? 7 degrees of separation or whatever. We do all that with Taylor, but we do talk about other stuff. But I just I don't know. It would be unbelievable. Would you think we'd have to end the podcast after it? Maybe she's our like Taylor Swift would be our final podcast episode ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it would be like, okay.
Our watch
we
has
did
ended.
it. Yeah, our watch has ended.
Legit now.
Legit now.
Yeah.
We're too embarrassed now. Like we can't ever move forward.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Maybe that would be the stipulation. No, I'm just kidding. If Taylor wants to come on the show, literally anytime, maybe she could leave a voicemail. I would love if Taylor would leave a voicemail.
Oh my God, imagine.
That would be fucking awesome.
That would be crazy. Imagine we just have one in the thing and I just like never checked it.
I think about that sometimes.
I check every single one, so there's no way.
I know you do, but it's like, you know.
Right.
I could be convinced, like if someone kind of sounded like her in a voicemail, I could be convinced that it's her.
Yeah.
And that's what's
remember that one time where you're like, oh, is that Taylor?
Yes. Like half the time I'm kind of convinced that she's calling in. Like who knows? So
this is a good one. What are your biggest lessons you have learned from Taylor Swift?
Wow.
That's so hard.
Patience, I think,
is
a good one. Not that I've really applied it. Right. But it's certainly something to observe and respect and hope to apply at some point in my life. Patience.
I think like feeling all of the emotions and like not being afraid to like let it all out there.
Yeah.
And like not being afraid to share your side of things and share your story and like how things affected you, like the way that she does through song.
Yeah.
I think she's like taught young women and just like people in general, like it's okay to be sad. It's okay to like feel angry or express your emotions in like a, not like an extravagant way, but like just like being open and honest about how you're feeling almost.
Completely. Like just being unabashed in your feelings. Just being you, being like, unapologetically you and not letting anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
If you feel away, you feel away, and no one can take that away from you. And I like that a lot.
And she also, I feel like, teaches us such good lessons about like dealing with the haters and stuff. Like,
are you kidding?
My energy is a luxury. Like that was such a good perspective of things.
So
good. The wolves howl at the moon.
Yes.
The moon never howls back.
Moon never howls back. I mean, there are so many little tidbits, but I would say overall, it's just, you know, maturity. We've watched her become more mature in different ways, and I would be lying if I didn't say wasn't like taking notes about it. Like, she moved in this way for this situation. Not that I'm in the same situation, but I could apply
relate
those
to things.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think it's just she moves in a classy way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is actually one. This one goes perfectly with our homework.
Oh.
What is Taylor's most underrated lead single? My opinion is Mine.
Oh my God! We're just you are funny? The best thing.
I think
I have to see a list of the lead singles. I have no.
Lead single.
Right, because I don't know what the singles are.
I wonder if he meant lead. Like I thought he meant lead.
Like
song
lead track,
on the first
opening track.
Yeah.
Lead single. I don't know. It's really hard for me to keep track of the singles. Like if that would be a thing where I would. If I were doing trivia and it was like, name the singles, I'd be like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they're
Shake
hard.
It Off. Shake It Off is definitely one.
Tim McGraw, Love Story. We're Never Getting Back Together. Shake It Off. Look What You Made Me Do.
Look What You Made Me Do,
We're
probably.
Never Getting Back Together. Me, Cardigan, Willow, Antihero, Fortnite, Fate of Ophelia. I would say low-key Cardigan.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think it not only did it have like it's that sweet moment with the video and whatever. The video's so good. It just I love.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a good one. Fuck, Marry, Kill, Folklore 1989 rep.
Folklore 1989 rep. Wow, what the fuck? That's so rude.
I think I'm marrying Folklore, fucking rep, killing 1989.
That was what I had in my head, and I didn't want to say it out loud.
I don't like that.
Feels sacrilegious, with or without the Vol tracks.
Yeah.
Because actually that's important to me.
And like I love Wonderland. Like I feel like the songs that I love from rep coincide with the songs that I love from 1989. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like New Year's Day, Delicate, Call It What You Want, and then like Wonderland. What is on 19? Stay, I love.
Yeah. I was saying that I don't know if I'm ready to give up Slut.
Yeah.
And Now That We Don't Talk.
I
fucking love those songs. I think I gotta stick with that though. I think I stick with
Wildest Dreams, How You Get the Girl, I Know Places.
Fuck. Blank Space. I'm gonna do Blank Space like that.
Sorry, I meant to say all you had to do was stay, not say.
Oh
Stay
I didn't even clock that you said. I wasn't even clocking. You were standing on business there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with what I said, even though I don't agree with it.
I think that is the only choice I can make, as well. But just know that I would rather just have a conversation. We can all get married together. Like that's a threesome that I could not turn down.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't even know. I'm not even confident in saying it. I don't even want to say it out loud.
Yeah. Someone said, why does Gia not like Bobby Bones? I don't like Bobby Bones because he was a dickhead on Dancing with the Stars. I felt like he was very ungrateful the entire time he was there.
People actually did say that all the time.
And then he beat Milo Manheim, my boyfriend that's not my boyfriend. Sorry, TJ, but I love Milo Manheim, and he deserved to win.
Yeah, he's so
But even Bobby Bones, like, he was been on a couple Barstool podcasts, and he's been like, yeah, I don't know why I won. Yeah, it's like crazy. And what I don't get is like majority of people like didn't like him. So like it was just so crazy that he won.
That is kind of crazy.
Someone said, "Do you think we'll get Eras Tour related merch closer to the doc release?"
Ooh. I mean, how much more merch can we have?
Know. I feel like we got so much Eras Tour merch during the tour.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe they just put it all back on sale for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's
just an honor, Christmas themed.
Yeah, that's gotta be. Because you can still buy Eras Tour stuff, can't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so maybe they'll just restock everything.
Yeah, nothing really else that good, to be honest. Who is your winner for Dancing with the Stars?
It's Alex Earle.
Yeah, mine's Alex Earle as well.
I really think it's going to be her. I hope it's her.
Will we find out after the wedding has happened or before?
Probably during.
Yeah, I wonder if she'll do like what Selena did and like just post the picture so that the paparazzi,
so people chill the fuck out. I bet. Yeah, I think it'll be very similar to how Selena ran her ship.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that feels like a good tester, you know?
Yeah. Someone said you guys should do breakdowns of the Eras Tour doc. Yeah, we'll definitely do.
Of course.
Breakdowns of each episode.
Yes,
no doubt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry for that attitude. I was like, of course, are you
kidding me? Kidding me?
Are you fucking stupid? Yeah. Yes, we will be doing
So funny.
Sorry, it's time to wrap this shit up. But lovely, love that, fantastic. Thank you to everyone for submitting that.
Yes,
we will save voicemails for we'll maybe play a couple Dancing with the Stars ones on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
So that we can get people hyped for Tuesday night's episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm sure we have Dancing with the Stars voicemails in there. I hope. Maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Should I see if we have one?
Yeah.
Well,
actually, no. Let's not right now. Let's aim for Tuesday.
Okay.
And if not,
you gotta go.
You have chance. Yeah, I gotta go. We have chances to call in and give your thoughts if you want.
Yeah.
But thank you so much to everybody who answers our rapid fire DMs. Thank you for submitting voicemails, questions, etc.
Yes.
Thank you for the homework. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend.
Yes.
And just get ready for more fun. Free living.
Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay.
Coming up in the next couple of weeks. See you guys on Tuesday.
Love you guys.